Today's episode we're working on 205.
Yeah. We are out here playing with the 205. As you can see, there's a little bit of water mixed in with the oil. The plan is to get it stripped down tonight. Maybe get it painted this weekend, not sure. But let's get going. A little cruddy. I think she'll clean up. I've rebuilt these a few times. Just a lot of cleaning. Something broken here. We have some nice sized chunks on the magnet. I don't know if you can see that. That's a nice big piece. So that's why we're rebuilding it. A lot of metal. That is it for tonight. I got as far as I could. I need to grab a few tools from my shop and we'll be back at it tomorrow. We are back at it. I'm going to try to get the rest of this apart. Power wash it. Maybe hit it with some primer. Pick a color out. Have it all cleaned up and degreased. I'm going to tape off some things and then give it a nice primer job. Alright, she's all taped up, ready for some primer. Off-road design care package. 32 spline front output shaft. Speedometer plug. We got some shims for the idler gear and a snap ring. 1350 CV flanges. Just going through and chasing all the threads, making sure they're clean. After inspecting the front output high gear, The clutch teeth are pretty worn out. They're pretty much gone. So I'm gonna try to find another one. Found one on eBay. Might order that. These are pretty good. They're still sharp. Along with these, pretty sharp. So I'm gonna have to put this on hold. So after inspecting my idler gear, I noticed a small chip on the edge, and called up Todd at T's Cases. I'll leave a link, and he told me just hit it with a grinder, smooth it out, and run it. So I think it came out pretty good. No one will ever know. Didn't even realize the anti-rotation pin broke off. And that's why that broke. That's why there was a lot of metal in the case. Just received our new used gear from eBay. The teeth are looking great. It's like brand new. Slightly different, but it'll work. Got some shiny parts from Northwest Fab. It's beautiful. So the open end of the snap ring, you want 180 degrees from the anti-rotation pin, and that's what we have. Alright, maybe it's just me, but I can't get the new anti-rotation pins in. I'm going to try the old one, if I can find it. So I talked to Steven at Off-Road Design. He said, leave the pin out, there's no need for it. So that's what we're going to do. gonna try a different technique. See if this works. The Harbor Freight table. Almost. I wonder if I should put another clamp. Oh, we got it. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much, boys. Boys and girls. I am happy with that. Let's go. Drive shaft time, baby. My technique worked. Yeah. Looking sharp. What did we do?
I don't know what that is.
That's part of the 205. Did we torque it down?
We torque it down.
To 150?
7.
No, 150.
150.
Alright, hopefully this is the final time I'm putting the idler gear in. I lubed the bearings. I believe I have the correct shims. And I'll get it in there, torque it down, and check one more time. Just in case. Hey! My hand is stuck. Okay. Keep that in there, keep it in there. There we go. Okay. Now the critical part. Get the shaft in without damaging the shims. Yeah, oh. Hitting. There we go. Much better. My little tool. Give it a little love tap. Holy buckets, it's in. All right, this is the last time I'm torquing this down. I'm gonna put some Loctite on the nut. And use the blue. Probably gonna tighten it down on the floor. Put some RTV on the washer. Nice. Shift fork time. Need the new pins, the roller pins. Get them started. Hammer. Oh! Too far, sucker. New modified shift rails. I purchased them from Off-Road Design, but I believe Northwest Fab manufactures them. Here's a question. Advanced Adapters gave me a sealed bearing. I mean, I guess fluid can go through that little hole, but how is that going to lubricate? I might just use Off-Road Design's bearing because it can be lubricated. Tell me. They're the same size, so I'm gonna go with the non-sealed bearing. That's adapters. Let's see. Advanced Adapters input 29 spline is in. Gotta get the snap rings on. We got the new front output high here. Piece of cake. Looking sweet. Took me a few tries, but the needle bearings are in. She's looking pretty. Paint time. Okay, the MP205 is done. It's looking beautiful. Northwest Fab cover. So I will let it cure a few days before I get the adapter on.
Thank you for watching us build our 205.
Yeah.
All day long.
Yeah. That is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Keep a lookout for the next one. We will be mounting this beautiful 205 into the Blazer and then measuring for drive shafts.